Ready?
Bitch.
What? 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
I wanted the clap!
Oh, I was not the clap, but like the clap.
Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. It has been a minute since my last upload, but I'm really excited because today is a really special video with the two besties here. We got Steph and Callan and Augie slash August slash Brit. It's gonna be fun to do a little sit down video of embarrassing Q&As. We're just gonna basically expose ourselves. Thirsty Thursdays, yeah, we're just gonna answer some questions and yeah, let's hop into it.
Bam!
Who's the craziest drunk? Oh my god, I have to insert so many clips of us. Okay, 1 second. All right, we're gonna start the reel of us at the bar.
This is not cute.
What does that mean, Callan?
Suck my ass.
So after watching all that footage, it'll be up to you guys to judge that, but the consensus is all of us.
Yeah,
Okay, have you ever peed yourself? Steph and I have this thing, we call it like drizz. Like, cause you know, your face, you know when you laugh so hard that you like pee a little, and there's one time that sticks out. So we went to the Justin Bieber concert one year. We were on the bus, so like there was an after party with our tickets, and there was a guy just banging on the roof like a gorilla.
Literally on the,
and we both
to the beat of the music.
Where were you
and looked like a fucking gorilla.
I don't know, probably the ranch. I think the ranch.
Weren't you
like we joke now, so if there's something funny, I'm like, I think I just drizzed. What are we gonna do when we're old ladies? That's really embarrassing, but like only when I laugh really hard. But granted, I just have to pee all the time. Like, how many times have I peed before we set up? Like a million.
You're just like Steph.
Yeah, so that's why, because I always have the pee on deck. So yeah. What about you?
It's happened to me too before. Like just from like, even like on a night out, or just like laughing and then. I don't even know.
Okay, so he drizzes too. Okay, moving on.
We all drizz.
Okay, if you had to make out with a Disney character, who would it be? He's John Smith, isn't it?
I've never actually thought of that.
Kiss a Disney prince?
Make out.
Make out.
Yeah.
Oh.
This is like full on.
With tongue or without tongue?
Mine's Prince Eric. Prince Eric is fine as hell.
Quasimodo.
Yeah. I'll let Quasimodo pass.
Quasimodo.
Okay. Shane.
The guy from Frozen.
Flynn.
Yeah.
I can actually see you with him. Okay, have you ever had lice or a singular louse? Louse singular. Louse.
I haven't, but funny story. my cousins actually, we had a family reunion like 10 years ago. All of my cousins got fucking lice, and they all like had to shave their heads.
Your cousins show up with shaved heads? Are you concerned that they joined a cult? Like, what's the
Well, I'm like, I like get out of my car and I'm like, fuck, like, did they just like a 3-for-1 discount? Like,
Did I miss the memo?
Mom, I don't want to do that. And she's like, they have lice. And I was like, oh, that's the tea.
Yeah. So no, you didn't end up getting it from
No.
them? Have you?
No.
Man, you guys are lucky just because I got it. So my mom's friend growing up, her kids always freaking had lice. I don't know why we went over to their house. Yeah, nicest family, but for whatever reason, whatever school they went to, they would get it maybe twice a year. And it got to a point, so after my brother and I got it, she's like, okay, I can't go to like so-and-so's house because the kids have lice again. You know what's the funniest thing? Teen, if you're watching this, so my mom and my auntie, they were helping like pick it out of my skull or whatever, or scalp.
Did they use like the little comb?
Yeah.
Like the thin comb?
Yeah. So and you guys know I am terrified of bugs. Like I can't even handle a freaking butterfly.
Yeah.
So I'm like on the table at my grandparents' house and they both scream and I'm fucking crying and slapping my head. Eggs. And then there was one that was alive. But it got to the point where we're like, okay, we can't go to their house because the kids have lice again. So yeah, that's that. Right, when was the last time you cried? 10 minutes ago?
Oh my god.
like we
10 minutes
cry
ago.
the most. Yeah.
Today.
I cry all the time. I cry when I'm
5
happy,
hours ago.
sad, excited.
Yeah.
All three of us are really emotional. It was if it wasn't today,
if I'm
it was
not
a day
having
or
a
two
breakdown,
ago.
I'm thinking about having a breakdown.
Well, ain't that the truth?
Mental health awareness, though. I would love to do more videos on that. I mean, granted, we're just emotional people, but like whether we're excited or like I don't know, even
Yeah, my volume. I just can't control my volume. Sorry.
Yeah. Next question: would you ever go to a nude beach?
Oh yeah. For sure.
At first I thought no, but I'm like thinking, you know, after this year,
I'm
I'd do
gonna
it.
go to any beach.
I wouldn't. It's weird. Like, not that I wouldn't want people there.
Wait,
it was
do
just
you
like
have to be nude to go there though? Like, can
no,
you?
you could. They're not gonna be like, take your clothes off. Take your clothes off now. I don't know. I think it'd be fun to
Okay, 'cause I was
experience
just
it
saying-
if it was just like the girls. You know what I mean? Like, if there wasn't creepy random guys there and it was just like my group of people, I think it'd be fun and freeing, not creepy. Even if it was at nighttime, because imagine so it's at nighttime and we're throwing like a lantern party, you know what I mean? Like, it could be spiritual, you know? As long as, I think,
Have, like,
yes, I
little
would.
candles lit and everything.
Yeah, I think it'd be freeing and kind of like hippie-like, but just my close circle, because I feel like some people would like be creepy.
At midnight, it's pitch black.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've also always wanted to skinny dip on that topic. I haven't skinny dipped yet. Have you? I'd be shocked if you haven't yet.
I mean,
I
I went
wanna do
into
that.
the ocean.
You lose your top. Is that
Well, no, not
the
fully.
sea manatee tried to eat me. Not clickbait, I swear.
Yeah, see,
Well, I went
almost
into
ate
the
my best friend.
ocean in my underwear, but it
No, you
was
gotta be
Touchy
full
feely
nude.
underwear?
Well, you know, it only counts if you're straight birthday suit. How was your guys' first kiss experience? That's too much. I feel like, obviously I don't like have feelings for this person at all anymore because it happened so long ago, but like a lot of people have horror stories about their first kiss ever, and mine was fire. Yeah, honestly, like it, I'm honestly...
It wasn't like behind the dumpsters in grade 6.
No, it was classy. We were watching... I think was the theater still called Silver City, or had it changed to a freaking Cineplex?
Man, throwback to when they sold a dragon.
I know the dragon.
I was scared of it.
Oh, I was too. It was really good. Like, I was shocked. Yeah. I
Like
don't
during
know.
the movie, and he was just like did
Yeah.
you do the classic,
Yeah.
like-
He did the stretch over,
the young
and yeah, and then it just naturally happened. And I still don't know how the movie ended. Yo, first kiss went a little like this, and twist, and credits in the movie. What are you guys?
I'll go last.
Did you ever kiss? Or no? I don't think you did. No, I don't think you even liked him.
Cutting this out, right?
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna put a bleep over it.
was like, okay. I was like,
Yeah.
exposed.
Wait, who was your first kiss? Oh, was that party when you hid
Yeah,
in the
that's
ditch?
what. Yes.
Yeah,
He
Kate.
hid in the ditch?
Yeah, she hid in a ditch because she snuck out of like her aunt's house or something. Or your Nana
Nana
Connors. You know what? I hope she finds this video so she can see
I really
hope
that
so.
you're not the same girl that she gave Monk to. So was it good?
No, if I have to hesitate, it wasn't good.
Yeah, mine's not memorable at all.
It was just-
literally just like some ratchet, like behind the fucking dumpster shit.
Who do you think farts the most? Honestly, it's probably me because I love pop. She hates carbonated stuff.
Yeah,
I don't like carbonated stuff. Like, I feel like if we're talking on a scientific
See,
level,
This is true. I do not like carbonated stuff.
so it's gotta be me then. That reminds me, so one of my girlfriends, or our girlfriends, will keep anonymous. You know who you are if you're watching this. She was seeing this guy at the time because I told her, like, I'd called her one day, newly dating my boyfriend at the time, and I told her that, like, just a funny denying fart story. I'm like, thank God he fell for it, blah blah. And then she's like, oh my God, I just dodged one too. And I said, well, what happened? She said, we were in the car. She's like, my stomach hurt, so I farted. And then she said, he smelt it, and he's like, oh my God. And she's going along with it, right? And she's just like, oh my God, what's that smell? And then he says, I think we're over a sewer. So it was that bad. Anyways, yeah. But we've all been there. But I had called her. I was like, yo, girl, like, I dodged it. Like, he didn't know it was me. Okay, would you rather gain 200 pounds or lose your sex organs?
Well,
I'm already like 800 pounds, so what's another 2?
I just lost 20, so
Yeah, she's killing it.
See, but
Lot.
just sex organs, so you can still like function, like you still have like you can pee and shit. Well, I didn't mean and shit. I meant just. Well, I meant P, comma shit, not P and shit.
I'm trying to think. That's tough because I'm like,
Because
if you're obese,
I'm asexual.
Get a sex organ transplant after you.
no,
lose-
Steph, it just you
didn't get
I gained fine. I gained 200 pounds.
Yeah,
I think.
honestly, let's gain 200 pounds. Like Callan said,
Yeah.
we'll get lipo.
Where we'll get a Groupon.
What's the biggest lie you've ever told? I can think of two for you. At the time, I want to try to find this footage. If you find it, give it to me because I have to insert it into this. But the time when you snuck in the food to hide from your parents because you didn't want them to judge that you bought food, you don't want them to nag you, or the time that you got a burner phone. So her phone got taken away in high school, and I went with her to the mall and shakes out cash and buys this random phone.
Yeah, it was like
She had
What?
Steph had money back in high school. I don't know. She was hustling on the side of the streets because she had some bills. We were hanging out, and then we went to her house back when she lived at home. Just gotten food from maybe like Teriyaki Corner or something. and I said, "Why are you hiding this?" And she's like, "Well, I don't want my parents to find out." Didn't you like worry that they're gonna smell it? So she ran to the side to her room's in the basement. She puts it outside of the side window. And you have to climb in her bed to open the window. If I can find the footage, I'll insert it. Or if you find any memories.
Yeah, because
there's literally a clip of her pajamas opening the window, taking out her teriyaki corner, packed to go.
Because my parents want me to eat out a lot and spend my money a lot. Yeah, exactly.
Well,
she's like burner phone.
Yeah. We're making it rain,
burner
bitches.
phone, food night out.
Or they were just like, we have a home cooked meal here. Can't you eat it?
Oh, that's like the memes, like when mom says, like, when you're like, I'm hungry, there's food at home.
There's food at home.
I'm gonna eat just a singular onion, like
And like stale ass bread.
like in grade 6. So we always had to like clean up our classes like after like the very end of the day we had to like clean up. And me just being the little shithead that I am, I was like, screw this, because you have to like clean up around your desk on the floor. So I'd like brush all the stuff.
Or remember you had to clean, like you put all on your desk?
Oh, well, that too. But you had to like clean, and there was like a bunch of pencil shavings and stuff under my desk, so I just like brush it under someone else's. And then the teacher like comes up to me, she's like, "Excuse me, like, are you like, what are you doing?" I'm like, look up to her, and without skipping a beat, I'm just like, I'm just putting it into a pile and cleaning it up. And she was like,
she's smooth.
And she just stood there and was like, I'm like, that's right, B.
I have two most iconic lies. I'll tell one first because I've never told that. The other one I've told in one of my other videos, but I'll tell it again. So the first one is, so when my boyfriend and I first started dating.
I knew it.
Yeah, so for some background information. So this one restaurant I always used to go to, he would serve there all the time. And long story short, over the span of a year, he convinced me to work there, and then naturally we just kind of like gravitated towards each other, started dating.
Cute.
But before we became official, he was the guy that was training me. And you know, just in general, when you first are around someone that's like your crush, you're not comfortable around them. So trying to be professional in a job setting is just not ideal. So he was side by side training me, and we were on the computer. There's like words everywhere. I don't know where shit is, and I'm like sweating. He's like standing beside me. He smells good, looks good. And I'm like panicking, and I was trying to bring in this order, and I was like so nervous, and I was looking, and I don't know if he still remembers this or not, but I was like scanning, and then I turned to him and I was like, "Oh, I'm really sorry, I just didn't wear my contacts today." I have perfect vision. I don't wear glasses or contacts, and I made that up. And I was squinting. Yeah, I used to do that too in lineups. Okay, I actually used to do this too in lineups. Like if I was at Starbucks or something I didn't know what I want, I'd be like this. "Oh, sorry, I don't wear my contacts today." That was like my default thing. So stupid. I haven't done that in a minute, but I did.
Meanwhile, Velma was like negative 20 in both eyes.
Fun fact, Steph is actually legally blind without glasses, so.
Yeah, I'm literally like Velma in Scooby-Doo.
And then my second lie, so my first ever video, if you guys haven't watched it, you should. It's the Get to Know Me tag. It was actually my first YouTube video, but long story short, I described in more detail and actually show the form, so that's why you should check it out.
Oh!
But one of our good friends, she went to a different high school than us, and at the time there was this big party happening, and her parents were a little bit on the strict side, and I told her, I'm like, "You have to come to this party, you need to be there." A fake permission form with like the school emblem. It looks so legit. Seriously, look up, I'll link the video below, you need to check it out, because I printed myself a hard copy. How sick is that? So I printed one for my parents to sign, and I printed a secondary hard copy for me to look back on, and I still cherish it to this day, and it's funny, and nothing bad happened. Like, it was just like a fun, cute, reckless, like teen moment. And those I think are my 2 most iconic lies. What's the last thing you searched on your phone? Mine was, you guys are gonna die. This is so me. When did I'm a slave for you come out?
What if it's embarrassing?
Well, that's the point.
Medical clinic near me.
And mine, respectfully, is first round specials.
Who's the hottest, Hagrid, Dumbledore, or Dobby?
What?
I love
Hottest.
Dobby. I love Dobby, but I don't want to pick a maybe Hagrid.
But I feel like Dumbledore can just like fucking do his
Oh,
magic and shit.
you're right.
Yeah,
okay, yeah,
Dobby.
maybe.
He could be your sugar daddy and just like a new iPhone.
Yeah, he could
Yeah.
probably do a spell to like look cute. Okay, that's good
A
thinking.
spell to look cute.
Spell to look cute.
Little, what do we want to call this?
Not clickbait.
Yeah, not
I'm
clickbait.
mad at ate my friend.
Yeah, my best friend lied about being blind. Also, don't forget to
Like.
And subscribe. Fuck, you said.
And as always, don't forget to
Like.
And subscribe.
All right, see you guys next time.
Bye.
That was cute.
No, sorry.
Oh, thanks, guys. I lied. The video is not over. I have something very important to show you guys. We always say this to Augie. We always say, "Show your butt." I can't ever show what we mean.
Show your butt.
She's got a tooth shaped like a butt. 1 second.
Look at a butt tooth.
Look at that butt tooth. That's a